Hey, what's up, wonderful, wild, crazy YouTube? Sandy C is back with some uncommon sense and a little bit of game plan for you, all right? So, you've seen in the news, the sky is falling, okay? And there's so many pieces. There's too many balls for any amount of jugglers to catch. And it's hard. So what we're going to talk about in layman's terms is what's happening around the world and what's my kind of game plan in a nutshell. And remember, I'm just an idiot with some long hair. I cut grass. I make things grow. Oh wait, I guess money does grow. Either way, I'm not a financial accountant, certified planner, anything with any cool fancy titles in the realms of economics. So always do your own research. But I'm hoping what I can bring you right now is, I'm hoping I can bring you the nutshell, and then you can, go over it, look it over. This is an easy step one. Okay, so let's just get into it. I did this in a few minutes. What's happening in the world and what to do about it, okay? So let's start with what's happening. No politics, we don't need it. Doesn't even matter, there's enough. Okay, what's happening? One, the Federal Reserve, which isn't federal and has no reserves, has printed more money than ever. I haven't seen the latest numbers, but it's something like at least 60% of the money in currency right now was printed since the woohoo bat flu. You know what I'm saying? So what is all this helicopter money? Okay, all that money printing causing this extreme inflation because they're just printing it. A lot of people took their stimmy checks and put it into stocks and crypto, thus overinflating those. That's why you see these P/E's at like 300 and 400 and people are buying it. It's like, whoa, no, way too high. Historically, what? And correct me if I'm wrong. Historically, you want a P/E under 15. Essentially 10, 20 is getting high. Everything now is valued 300 to 400 times. It's crazy. Okay, let's move on. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Nigeria, and a whole slew of other countries formed. This is kind of old news, but most people don't know about it. Formed what are called the BRICS nations, BRICS, short for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and then Nigeria, and all the others that they added. Okay, why does this matter? Well, Russia and China were our two biggest customers for the dollar. There's what's called the Petrodollar. Every country on the planet to buy fuel first had to come to America, not physically, come to the US and buy US dollars. So they'd take their Russian rubles, buy US dollars with it, and then they could buy the oil. We were that middle step. Well, these nations told us to go ourselves, and that they created their own monetary system that they're doing. And they even got off of, they no longer need our banking system of SWIFT. They created their own called SIPS. And it's 100 times better. Obviously. No, it actually is better. It sucks for us. Okay, so our biggest customers to the US dollar walked out the door. Now, if you have a business and you lose your largest customer, what's that do? Okay, think about that. Okay, 2022, we've got food shortages going on. Most of this is supply chain issues. Okay, we've heard about fertilizer problems. We've heard about all the fires, the bird cough going around and all this stuff. Here's kind of the scary part. We're not dealing with any of that yet. We're not dealing with any of that. That's going to come in 2023. So what we're seeing now is like the tip of the iceberg, like that much. We're not seeing anything, people, okay? So the food shortages right now are nothing. It's really, the big stuff is going to happen next year. Next year, we don't have food or fertilizer. We don't have fertilizer to grow the plants, and we don't have food to feed our livestock. So as of right now, we pretty much have nothing to grow for next year, okay? That's the supply chain, we kind of see what's in the grocery store right now. but it wasn't on the farm yesterday, okay? What's in the grocery store now started growing 3, 6 months, maybe 12 months ago. Heck, I found out the eggs that you get in your grocery store, they're already 3 to 9 months old, okay? They do some preserving techniques. They popped out of the chicken's butt 3 to 9 months ago, okay? So that's, supply chain's a lot slower than when you run into the store and go, oh, nope, I have everything. Okay, cool. What's not loaded is the next truck to fill that, okay? So 2023 is going to be the year of major food shortages, and we don't know how long this is going to go on, okay? The supply chain is set to get a whole lot worse. In addition to all the diesel and stuff, we've got the diesel exhaust fluid, DEF. Diesel exhaust fluid, DEF. They added this years ago, and it's the most deaf, dumb, and blind thing in the whole world. The whole point is, to make diesel less pollutant on the way out. Okay, so to make something pollute less, here's their concept. Let's build new factories that produce new waste to produce a new chemical, which thus needs a new container to haul it in, all that plastic. And then now that we have this new contained fluid that had to go through a whole chemical process of tearing up the environment, now we also have to ship it. So now we've got to use more in diesel to ship this crap, okay? So it's a bunch of junk. It's pretty stupid. There's no intelligent point of it, okay? Someone will tell you, oh, there is a point, okay? But that point is completely nullified by the process it takes to get it there, okay? If I give you $5, but I charge you $6 to come get it, that's a net loss of $1 to you, even though I gave you $5, okay? You understand? So diesel puts out X amount of pollution, DEF reduces it by this much, but DEF is this much pollution anyhow. It's bureaucratic bullshit, okay? But here's the problem with it. Trucks are going to halt because there's not enough of this dumb DEF fluid, and it doesn't seem like the government will make the exception to just say, oh yeah, you know what? For right now, since we're going through a freaking crisis, delete the DEF. We don't need it. Get rid of the diesel exhaust fluid. Let's just get the diesel in these trucks and start delivering this crap. That'd be the smart thing, but they ain't doing it. And they probably won't do it because there's big business and other money involved, okay? So either way, the supply chain is going to get a lot worse. Point blank, period. What else we got? China is defaulting, not China, companies in China. Chinese companies are defaulting on commercial mortgage-backed securities. Now, the crash of '08 was blamed with residential market mortgage-backed securities. Well, commercial is a whole lot bigger domino to start. And China owns properties all over the world because our government allows foreign investors to buy up a lot of our stuff, okay? So, China's real estate market is collapsing. Real estate stocks, crypto, it's already all crashing. It's already all crashing, people, okay? It's already all crashing. Just look, pull up a chart. Good googly moogly it. Google what crypto's done. Google what stocks have done. Google what real estate's doing right now, okay? Falling down, okay? The other thing is we're entering crypto winter. This gets me really, really, really excited. I'm so excited. I learned about crypto winter, and now I know how to take advantage of it, and I'm happy. So, okay, we've entered crypto winter, so crypto is going to fall off a cliff through 2023, basically, when it'll all bounce back up when Bitcoin does its next halving process in early 2024. Get on the cycle. It's going to be sweet. Okay, so that's what's happening. Let's go over what to do about it. How to make it not suck. Okay? There's my little list. I did this in 10 minutes. Okay? There you go. So here's what's happening. Let me just show you real quick. I'm going to make the what to do about it the next video. Yeah, otherwise this one will be too long. Okay, ready? I'm going to watch this, fancy screen share. Oh, I'm a genius. Okay, guys, I want you to look at this. This is a NASDAQ chart from, I guess it's 1985. Stop moving, phone. Okay. Now, I want you to see something, and you can pull up the S&P, the Dow Jones, any of them, and you get a similar chart. Here we go. We're rolling along. Whoa, look at this. What's this bump? That is the dot-com bubble popping. Anybody remember how huge that was and all the people jumping out of windows and stuff? Yeah. Look at that little bump. That's nothing, really. Okay, let's keep moving. What's this little bump? Oh, gosh. Do you see that? Do you remember the Great Recession of 2008? There it is. Doesn't look so great, does it? It looks like a little bump. Not much. Let's keep rolling. Oh, remember the whole stock market that crashed because of the woohoo bat flu? Remember that big crash? That's it. That little bump right there. That's it. That was the big Rona crash. Okay? Now, look what we've done since. How many of you have been to work? You know, how many people aren't at work? How many people lost their jobs? But yet, look what the market did. Yeah, we started coming down. But we're not even here. We're not even pre-Rona numbers yet. So come on, it doesn't take a genius to see this ain't right. You know, there's the '08 Great Recession. That's it. Okay? All right, people. So that's what's happening in a nutshell. Please comment. Did that help you? Do you like it? What did I get wrong? Whatever. Do it. Sandy C is out, and I'm coming back with how to make it not suck. That's the good part. All right, dudes. I'll see you in the next one.